Hey, welcome to What is Coaching? My name is Brook Andersen, and I'm super excited. I am going to break down a little bit of my story plus the coaching opportunity in 10 quick minutes. Just bear with me here. I tend to talk pretty fast sometimes, but I also know that your time is gold. And if you are here, if you're listening, I want to thank you. I know you're busy with life. And let's go ahead and get started. So this is right here is my team, Heart and Hustle. I'm the founding member, started coaching 5 years ago. And basically my story is I wanted to be home with my babies. I was a teacher. I loved teaching until I had my first daughter, Ava, and all of a sudden, something that I loved, something that I still support 100%. We need amazing teachers. We need creative teachers to raise up our next generation. But all of a sudden, my heart was at home with my children. And I wanted to make that leap, but my husband and I could not. Well, we could, but we didn't want to sacrifice one income because that would not allow us to live the life we wanted to continue to live, of the travels we love to do, the giving we love to do with our church and our community, and just the things that, it takes money to go around a lot. For a long time, I was scared to say that I signed up to be a coach because of the income part, but that's a huge part of my story. I also was battling just years and years of what I call being on the yo-yo dieting roller coaster. So what I mean by that is basically throughout college and throughout early years of marriage, I would be super diligent, not even diligent, almost punishing myself with workouts and running to get a certain size or to look a certain way, to fit into my zero pants, to be skinny and look good for our wedding, for our honeymoon, for whatnot. And that would also mean little to no eating, especially with carbs and all of that stuff. And that was then when something stressful would happen in my life, I would binge, my workouts would go on the window, and I was just on this roller coaster of constantly gaining 15 pounds, losing 15 pounds in an unhealthy way. And I knew entering into motherhood, I needed something that would work, that was sustainable. And in enters coaching, where I saw, hey, I could get healthy. I don't really know anything about health. And two, maybe I could make something of this. So here is a little bit, again, more about my team. We are just regular moms. A lot of these women that have joined me, it's not like they have joined me. None of them actually have joined me in the perfect time in their life. It's a time when Dana right here, holding the little baby, she had just had her fourth baby, and she always says, she's like, I felt lost. I didn't even recognize who I was. And you can see now she is just a shining example and a rockin' mom. And she is a farmer's wife. She was a former teacher as well. Here is me. I think I was like 6 weeks pregnant in the first picture, and then 9 months pregnant in the last one. And I just had my fourth baby, and then Cassie's right here. And you can just see we are such regular women. A lot of us are moms in this busy season of life, but we have, one, made our health a #1 priority, which is so hard as a mom. And two, now we love sharing this with others. So that's just a little bit of what our team entails. A lot of us are out from the Midwest. However, we have a big presence on the East Coast. We also have coaches in California, really all over the world. All right, so really quick, I won't spend a lot of time on the slide, but now honestly is an incredible time to join. There's just so much going on in our coaching world and our Beachbody world. We just launched what we call the BOD Interactive, which are offering live workout classes that you can sign up for. We've also just incorporated a spin bike. We have also have a new 20-minute program coming out. It actually launched this month. I don't plan to start it until January. Our company also just became a public company. And then there's just a lot of fun other things coming out. So the hype is there, the fun is there. Now it's just up to us coaches to share this with others.
All right, so who are we as coaches? Like I said, a lot of us are moms. I just happen to now stay at home. I was a teacher before. A lot are teachers, nurses. We have some pharmacists. We have a lot of social workers. We have a lot of, I'm just trying to look at this picture of the group. We have a lawyer on the team. We have like a wide variety, a veterinarian, a PA. It's just super cool how everyone comes from such unique backgrounds, but we all come together for a common purpose to work on ourselves and to help others. The beautiful thing about coaching is you don't have to be at your perfect shape. You don't have to have six pack abs, rock hard, muscles. Like that actually is, that's fun to see those fitness trainers and gurus be like that, but that's not us. We're just regular ladies showing people our day-to-day life of, hey, personally for me, I'm a mom of four. I'm transitioning into a new house, a new town, now having a baby and three older kids, and how I'm still taking time for myself every single day, or 5 days a week, to and how that translates through my whole entire rest of my day. And that is more motivating, just a regular woman working on herself no matter what life throws her way, than the perfectly chiseled fitness Barbie we might see on magazines or Instagrams or commercials. So just know, if you are way like not where you want to be, I always say it's almost better to come into coaching with big goals, because what you do, you announce it, you say, hey, this is what I'm working towards. You show people the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, how to get there. You get there and you say, all right, let's go. I just did it. Now let's come along with me and let's do it together. It is so empowering to help someone on their health journey while you are working on yours at the same time. You don't need all the answers. You don't need to know. You're not the fitness trainer, thank goodness. You're not the nutrition expert, thank goodness. I don't have time for any of that stuff, but I can follow a plan that a fitness instructor puts together, and I can follow a nutrition plan and drink an amazing shake that scientists have formulated for me. All right, so like I said, I'm flying through this because I want to respect your time. What do we do? If you haven't got figured out already, our number one job is ourself. That is pretty amazing. I know as a teacher, I know in almost every profession, ourself gets put on the way back burner, right? Like that is unheard of. But every single day, your number one job, we have a tracker. It's called the Success Club tracker. And your number one job is you. Get in your workout. Read something for your mind, whether it's a devotion. A lot of my ladies were Christians and we love Jesus. So a lot of us are doing devotions and Bible readings, or maybe you want to listen to a podcast, or maybe it's some kind of personal development book, whatever it is. Eat good food, drink your amazing shake, Shakeology. And if you are holding back, maybe you're like, oh gosh, Shakeology, that's just one of those things that you just want to make a quick buck. I was there, trust me. And when my coach suggested that I give it a try for a month, I got the bag in the mail and I put it in my cupboard and said, I don't need that. I know it's just a way to make a quick buck. I don't need it. I'm going to eat healthy on my own. And within a month, I was doing the workouts. I saw that they were incredible. I was like, I love them. But I noticed all the women now, I was getting more immersed into this group she had placed me in, and along with other coaches. And there was just something different about them. They were like moms of 3 or 4s that had muscle definition. They had just like a healthy glow about them. And here I am, like just had my first baby, 26, and I was like, they were looking and had more energy than I ever had. So I was like, maybe this Shakeology stuff is worth a try. So I dug it out of my cupboard and I committed to a full month of it, because I had heard, my coach told me, like, give it a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and just drink it every single day and see what it does for your body. And I was blown away. By the time I actually started that month and drinking it, I was pregnant again with our second. And I remember, like, we were going upstairs, my husband and I, at like 9 p.m. at night for our nightly bowl of ice cream. I would have ice cream every single night. And all of a sudden, like, he was getting his bowl ready, and I reached for an orange. And I was like, actually, an orange actually kind of sounds good. And like, he's like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. And then those small habits started to take place. And then I realized, I'm like, it's because of this shake. Like, this shake is filling so many nutritional gaps that I have in my body that all of a sudden I'm not craving all of this junk food like I was, because the shake is replacing it with the vitamins and minerals and nutrients and probiotics and prebiotics and enzymes. And I'm not a scientist, but like the things in this shake were making me thrive. And all of a sudden at like 4 months pregnant, I had muscle definition in my abs, in my arms. I wasn't craving snacks. And I was like, okay, clearly this stuff works. And I have not stopped drinking it for 5 years. So if you're on the fence about that, commit to it for a month, drink it, and you will see the changes and they will speak for themselves. All right, so that's a little bit about Shakeology. Kind of got sidetracked there, but what we do, so basically work on ourselves, commit to a program from start to finish, drink our shakes, follow our meal plans, and then we help other ladies do the same things. We run groups, challenge groups online, because this is a virtual business. I get to do this from right now, I'm in the room upstairs above my garage, but I can do this from anywhere I am, whether I'm traveling, whether I'm visiting my parents for the weekend, whether we are about to go to Florida for a week and I'm going to do a few things there and stay plugged in. But I get to hold women's hands virtually and walk them through, okay, let's all check in with our workout today on Monday. All right, how was our water intake on Tuesday? And help them see the results. I'm not the fitness trainer. I'm not the expert, but I am the #1 cheerleader in their health and fitness life. And the beautiful thing of what that does for not only being the #1 cheerleader for someone else is it holds yourself accountable, especially in this crazy time of life that we're currently living in with a pandemic and just all the rest of the world issues going on. People need our best selves right now. And I truly believe that coaching and this health journey has given me my best self. And I love passing this on to others. So taking care of ourselves and then helping other people get the same results, whether that we got or whatever results they want to see, right? Everyone's health journey is different. Some people don't need to lose 30 pounds. Some people need to gain 10 pounds, 20 pounds. Some people just want to bulk up and see some muscles. Some people, want to get more flexible. Whatever their goal is, I am the one that just comes alongside them and helps them get started, and then is their biggest accountability partner. Okay. So when do we work our businesses? It has looked so different for me for the last 5 years. When I first started, I had a 9-month-old and I was pregnant and I had no idea what I was doing. So I honestly was probably like 30 minutes to an hour whenever I would get to it, maybe when she was napping, maybe early in the morning. As I really started to take it on as a business, and I had 3 kids under 3 about a couple of years into this, I knew that, hey, well, like with any business, if I don't show up to my job every day in some way, I'm going to get fired. Or in my case, I'm not going to get paid what I would like to get paid, or I'm not going to hit the goals that I want to hit in this business. So I started getting up between 5 and 6, cranking out about a half hour of work, getting in my workout, because yes, your workout is a part of your job. And then if my kids all napped at the same time, praying they napped, I would squeeze in a little there. And then maybe at the end of the day, when they went to bed, I would squeeze in there. But that was truly the time when I was in the trenches trying to build a business. This is a business. I won't sugarcoat it. It's not like you post a post on Instagram and everyone flocks to you. You have to do the work. You need to share your life. You need to work on yourself. And then you need to invite others to try and do this with you and help them get results. That doesn't just happen overnight. A lot of people, think about it, when you are asking someone to change their life and try out something with their health, that's so scary for people. They're comfortable in their little bubble. They're comfortable of not working out, of not moving their body or going to the gym that they have been doing for the past 5 years and have not seen any results. Maybe they're like actually gaining weight because like they're doing it and like I was and punishing themselves. So just think, like, this is a business and you need to be showing up to it in some way. I mentioned the tracker earlier. We have a tracker that lays out every single thing you need to do in this business that I will share with you once you sign up as a coach. And that's what I follow every day. If I'm doing it and I'm pretty consistent and not like scatterbrained and squirrely brained, I can get all of those activities done in about 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, that's pretty darn incredible. And how much time you spend on this is totally up to you. I have coaches who are all in making this a business and they spend 2 to 3 hours on it. I have some coaches who are just doing it for a fun side hobby, making some extra for date night or diapers or vacations, whatever it may be. And they might spend 30 to 60 minutes on a day. It totally depends on what your goal is. Right now, I have Mondays, I have a sitter come. That's what I'm doing currently right now. And I have 3 hours that I can work this business. And then the rest of the week, I work it in like an hour every day. So it has looked a lot different, and it might look a little different for you. I have nurses who work 12 hours and then they work it, maybe like 3 days in a row. They have these crazy shifts, and then they might have to do a lot of their work like 1 day a week. Whatever yours looks like, this can fit into your life. And I know for me, that was super attractive, even if you had a full-time job. Okay. So where do we work from? Wherever you are. Like right now I'm upstairs at, above our garage. A lot of times I'm just sitting at our dining table. This picture was in our old house. We turned a closet into my office. A lot of times it's just, I can do 99% of things from my phone. So honestly, wherever you are, which I love. All right, and how do we earn an income? So this slide might take me a little bit longer. This is, like I said, this is a business. It isn't just a, hey, let's get in great shape. I mean, it is that is the main goal. Like, let's get in great shape, see the results you want to see. But if you want to make a business of it, you got to treat it like a business. Thankfully, we don't have to go out and put $100,000 in the bank and get a loan and go buy a business and then set that business up and have a shop and show up to it every day. My shop right now is turn my lights on when I open my social media outlets. That is saying, hey, my shop is open for you guys to come in and join me and get started, right? It is just like that, which to me is so easy and so beautiful. So we can earn an income in 5 ways. Really, there's two of the main ways, and there's 3 other ones that are kind of, as you grow as a coach, potential ones that you will tap into eventually. But the 2 ones are commission. You get 25% commission on any orders that you do. If you help someone with a total solution pack, which is the workouts plus a product like Shakeology or the performance line, or we just added a new pack called the Go and Glow pack. So you would get commissions. So that's around $50 commissions you would get right there. Another way, even if you would just help someone with the workouts, Beachbody on Demand, even if you would just help someone with Shakeology, 25% commissions. And I also think it's important for you to know that as a coach, you also get 25% discount on all products. Okay. So just remember 25% discount, 25% commission. All right. But here's the deal. I'm not getting a bulk of my income from commissions anymore. At the beginning, that was a lot of my income as I was getting started as a coach, but I don't sit here and sell 100, we call them total solution packs every single week, right? I might sell like 10 a month. So now 5 years later, you can see in this graphic how my income has grown. It's been crazy. And here is how it is. It's in the second way to learn how to earn. It's called the team volume bonus. So what this is in a nutshell is when you become a coach, the first rank you can hit is called an Emerald Coach. And when you become an Emerald Coach, poof, now you qualify for this team cycle bonus. And basically, when you're an Emerald Coach, you are at the top, you are your CEO. We are binary systems. So we have a left leg and a right leg. And when you have a personally sponsored coach on each leg, on your right leg and your left leg, boom, you're an Emerald, and now you get this team cycle bonus. And what you need to know about this bonus is it is measured with volume. Volume is, I have a product right here. It's called the Bevy Focus, and every product in our library, in our toolbox, has a volume number attached to it. So I believe this is around 50. I know Shakeology is 90, Energize is around 40. Everything has a number tied to it. And when you are starting your business and you're building coaches and growing coaches, this is what happens. That there's that left and that right leg that I talked about. When, let's say you have 3 coaches on one of your legs and they all order Shakeology. I said Shakeology was 90 volume, but just for easy math, let's just say it's 100 volume. So that's 300 volume on this side. And the other side, you have stuff going on. People are ordering Energize, Beach Bars, 3-day refresh. And let's say you have 200 volume. what happens anytime on Thursdays, our payday, we get paid every Thursday. It's beautiful. It's amazing. On Thursdays, what they do, they look at your left leg and your right leg and they take, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So they take 200 from one side and 100 from the other, and they give you $14. They take 200 from one side, 100 from the other, and they $14. And they keep doing that till they can't take that ratio anymore. And you get that bonus every single week. Now, I'll be straight up and honest. When I first started as a coach and I was, getting into this, I didn't see that $14 a lot. You might be saying $14, whoop-de-doo, Brooke. I might have seen that once a month at first. And then it started to be once a week at first. And then it started to be once a day. And then it started to be multiple times a day. And then as my business grew, as I, rank advance at a diamond, that's when it caps out. When that 2-to-1 ratio happens, you actually get $18 as a diamond coach. Then you can have that happen hundreds of times a day. And that is where the main bulk of this income comes from, as you build a team who is doing this alongside of you. And that's also when it gets so much fun, when you have ladies to build a business with and that you are doing it all together. And because of that, you're all in earning an income. And here's the really cool part, and it may go over your head, but I'm going to explain it pretty fast. So I told you, you have those right and your left legs. Well, and you're right here. Well, here's the cool thing. I, or someone, your coach, whoever signs up with you, I am up here above you. And when I add coaches to our team, I add them to one of your legs. Now, they're not your coach. They are still my coach. But what that means is that volume, I said you had about maybe 200-300 volume on this side, that their volume is going to go up to you. So as our whole team grows, your team cycle bonus grows every single week. And it's really, really darn cool to see. It's a business about helping each other. There's no competition. We're all cheering each other on because we're all in this together. As I grow, you grow. As you grow, I grow. And it's so, so much fun. Okay. And then there's a few other things. There's quarterly bonuses that you get. There's matching bonuses that you can get. But the first two that I explained are the main bulk of your income. And again, if this is kind of over your head right now, it's okay. It took me probably 3 or 4 times hearing it, to be honest, to really understand and go forward. But I do recommend that you take the time to learn how to earn an income when you are coaching. Okay. And then the last thing I want to go over is, how do you get started? So the beautiful thing is, to get started, all you need is to invest in your own health. Like I said, you don't have to go take out a loan. It is a very, very low cost investment, and it's all going straight into your body. So it's not a waste. I remember thinking to myself when I first signed up, if all I get out of this is, good physical results and maybe make some new friends, I think it's worth it. And 5 years later, it is 100% worth it. I would pay 6 times what I paid a couple years ago, 5 years ago. But what it is, you need access to the workouts for a year, and you need your first month supply of a product, so you can be that proof of hey, this works, because your transformation, your progress is your business card. I just had a call with a new coach. She's like, all right, I want to put business cards together. I said, no, well, you can do that if you want to, but I said, you are your business card. Your results that you share and showing up every day, that is your business card. That is what's speaking louder than any little card that you can hand out. So the best deal is for you to just make that investment. We call it the total solution pack, where you're going to get the workouts for a year. You're going to get the Shakeology or whatever products you want to try, so that you can show yourself that it works, and you can show people that it works, and you can start earning immediately. You can start helping people the day you sign up. I so wish that I would have just gone to my mom right away and been like, Mom, let's go, let's get signed up. Because now she does every single workout with me. She drinks Shakeology every day. She does the 3-day refresh with me. And I had a lot of fears when I first started as a coach that no one will want to do this with me. My parents are going to roll their eyes. My siblings are going to roll their eyes. My husband, what is he going to think? He's right in that room working right there. So he's probably listening. But you just never, what I've learned in this, you never know what someone needs, and you will be shocked when you make, we call it your commitment post on social media, then one of the first things we have you do as a coach, you don't have to say, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach, here's my Shakeology. Like, we don't do that. We just say, hey, I'm committing to my health journey. I am so excited. I have some big goals, and I'm looking for 5 women to do it with me. Like, something as simple as that. And you don't even need to say, I'm looking for 5 women. You can just state, like, I'm excited and this is what I'm doing. And you will be so shocked about the people who are going to be like, what are you doing? I really need to do something too. It is people, it's neighbors, it's friends from the past, it's people that you might not even know who need this. And if you never ever share it, you will just never ever know. Okay, there is a $15 monthly business fee. So what that covers is our whole back office. It goes over all of our marketing tools. Beachbody puts incredible packages and marketing videos and challenge group guides that we can help people grow in their results in together for us. They also handle all of our paperwork and back office materials. I'm so thankful for all of that, because like that makes running a business so easy. But even with that $15 a month, if we get that 25% discount on products, you're still saving money. If you're consistently using products, you save over $200 to $300 a year. So that $15, I always think of it like I'm going to cover that with that team cycle bonus. That's $14. So that is how you get started. And these are just the simple reasons. I think I covered them in the presentation, but why become a coach now? Do it for you. I know at first I was like, well, maybe it would be cool to make money, but at the same time, I just needed it for me. This was when I was like in the chaos of 3 kids under 3, this picture right here, and it was insane, but I felt like I was thriving because I was taking time for myself. I was drinking that amazing shake we were drinking. I was drinking Energize, and I just felt, I look at that picture and it just makes me almost cry, because it was chaos every day, taking care of 3 under 3, but I'm so proud of what I was able to do and what I'm still able to do. Do it for you. Do it for them. Oh man, I am going to get emotional. Do it for them. Do it for whoever needs you to show up in their life right now. And because why not? What is the worst that could happen? You make some new friends, you get amazing results, you fall in love with a lifestyle that you have needed to do for your whole life. Like, it is worth to try it and to give it your all. Let your yes be your yes. And what if it worked? Like I said, you never know. And I want to leave you with this quote, and then I'm going to stop. Courage has a ripple effect. Every time we choose courage, we make everyone around us a little bit better and the world a little braver. And our world could stand to be a little kinder and braver. So I'm just a message away. I'm so thankful that you followed through with this whole video. I'm sure it is way over 10 minutes, but I hope you understand that this is so fun, and this isn't a get rich quick scheme. It isn't just a fad. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to be here in 5 years. I'm going to be here in 20 years. I'm going to be here in 60 years when I'm 80 years old. And I'm just can't wait to see what's in store. So make it a good one. Thanks. How do I stop this? There we go.